Alright, looks like we're live. Thought I heard it raining outside for a second. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Um, got some stuff I want to talk about before we start with Final Fantasy XIII. Guess if you're watching this in the future, you can skip ahead a little bit. Um, I've been thinking a lot about the future and the content of this channel. Um, just to start, I've been thinking about expanding this channel's content beyond Final Fantasy, and in a way I've kind of sort of done that already, but I've kept it mostly Final Fantasy adjacent. So, stuff that was either planned to be related to Final Fantasy, something that is games that are published by Square Enix or published or created by individuals that have worked on Square games before, or Square-related games like Xenosaga is Final Fantasy adjacent, because Xenogears was originally going to be Final Fantasy VII, and then Xenosaga is a quasi spin-off of Xenogears. So I've been thinking a lot about how I want to approach the content of my channel for both streaming and creating videos. And I put a lot of I've had a lot of like just ideas bounce around my head, because I think what I've found, and I'm going to create a separate video for this at some point, I've found that I am getting to the point where I could potentially get burnt down in JRPGs, and I love JRPGs and role-playing games. But it's just like, the thing is, I play Final Fantasy XIII here, and I play Expedition 33, and then Bravely Default 2, Final Fantasy IX, and so on and so forth. Whereas I haven't touched. It's not that I haven't played horror games in a while. Excuse me. But I've not played them for long periods of time throughout the week like I used to before I started streaming. And it's funny that this didn't really occur to me that this might be something that could be a thing. But I've thought about breaking up, because I was swapping back and forth between Final Fantasy XIII and Kingdom Hearts for 1 week, and then I was like, well, this is still two JRPGs. Like, obviously they're different gameplay, but they're similar enough that it doesn't feel different enough. Whereas, like, if I was to play Final Fantasy XIII one night and Resident Evil another night, the gameplay and vibe would be different, for sure. So I've been considering making this channel not just a Final Fantasy channel, but also a Resident Evil channel. And for those that are watching now or in the future, I'd love to know what you think. Basically, how it would work is I would be covering news and making vlogs about Resident Evil games in addition to Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy adjacent stuff. And there was also a part of me that was like, do I just want to make this a personal gaming channel? But I kind of like having a theme, um, or a goal, if you will. And it's not that I might not occasionally play games that have nothing to do with either Resident Evil or Final Fantasy, um, but I feel like the channel should have a theme to it. I like themes. I've always liked that with, building characters for D&D or making Magic the Gathering decks. So I like having. I feel like my channel, my Alex, aka my author channel, could be kind of whatever I wanted it to be. But I feel like with this, I wanted specific goals. But the problem I'm running into again is I feel like I am running into the potential of being burnt out on role-playing games, specifically JRPGs. Because again, it's like I'm playing Final Fantasy 13, Expedition 33, Final Fantasy 9, Bravely Default 2. All four of those games I play regularly throughout the week. And obviously I stream Final Fantasy 13, and then the other three I play on my own personal time. So I think what I would like to do is, again, my goal is to stream at least twice a week. I've kind of gotten lazy with that the past 2 weeks, but I'm hoping to get back into it. My sleep schedule needs to improve. That's the biggest thing. So maybe have Final Fantasy 13 or Final Fantasy games on Tuesdays, and then Resident Evil on Thursdays. And then if I'm able to stream during odd days of the week where I have a little bit of extra free time, I can just kind of pick and choose. Again, I'm going to make a proper video about this, but I've been anxious to talk about it. I've kind of run this idea a little bit by my fiance. I was like, hey, would you be open to helping me with my YouTube channel? I have some changes I'm wanting to make. And I think I've gone over with her that I've been thinking about incorporating Resident Evil. Because that's, if you were to ask me my top 3 video game franchises, it'd be Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, and then what would my third one be? So my third one could change just kind of depending on what you ask me. So I could go with Spyro the Dragon, honestly, or Silent Hill, or Gears of War, or Halo. So any of those would be tied for the third spot, with Spyro the Dragon probably being that PlayStation trilogy being my third favorite video game series. But I freaking love Resident Evil. The problem is I've tried to keep the content on my channel family friendly, and I will continue to do that on my side. I've been trying to clean up my language here a lot recently anyways, and I think the reason for that is it's just like movies and TV shows where it's like they drop the F-bomb as like a punctuation, or curse words as punctuation, and I'm just like, it just makes the characters sound stupid. It's like, is that how I sound when I curse? Like, I feel like when you curse, it should mean something. Like there's a part in Resident Evil 2 remake where Mr. X is like coming down the hall and Claire drops a "Oh, fetch." And it makes sense because there's this giant guy in a trench coat slowly coming at her. So I feel like the Resident Evil games are a example of a franchise that uses the F word sparingly and not as just a punctuation for every other sentence. Um, and I don't want to get like into a whole diatribe with that, but I feel like that's become a very like common thing, not just mostly with movies, but I feel like it's kind of bled into the culture as well. Um, and it's uh, something I've noticed with like kids. Certainly have bigger potty mouths than I remember growing up with, but it's possible I just don't remember it or it went over my head. But it's weird hearing people younger than 15 drop the F word, or younger than 10. I mean, maybe I might have been saying the F word by the time I was 13, but it's still rare because um, my parents did not put up with that sort of thing. Um, but anyways, keeping this channel family friendly, the Final Fantasy and JRPG content will I'll try to give I guess a warning when I'm doing content that is 17 plus, that has an M rating. I think most Final Fantasy games that are teen rated have content that, if it's for adults, it would go over a kid's head. Not that I'm like making content for kids at all, but I would just like to, if my fiance's kids come across my channel, I don't want them to be like, oh my gosh, Alex is foul. But that being said, it's like if I'm going to be playing Resident Evil games and covering Resident Evil games for like vlogs, there's obviously going to be disturbing content in language. I don't think the language in the Resident Evil games are as colorful as something like The Last of Us. I think The Last of Us has a lot of F-bombs in it, whereas, like I said, the Resident Evil games, if they use them at all, use them very sparingly, and I appreciate that because it gives the words meaning, like I've said. Um, so I'm going to come up with some sort of rating system for the vlogs and the streams. Like how I have art for upcoming streams that has like the Final Fantasy characters. I'm thinking of having something with the Resident Evil characters and then having the M-rated badge like on one of the corners or something. So I don't know why like this has become something that's been kind of important to me, like how I present myself, because I feel like I want to show that I have self-respect, but hopefully that makes sense. So going forward, I would like to include Resident Evil content with the channel, which means there's more than likely going to be a name change as well. Like I've already changed. If it's happened already, you might not even be able to see. I've already changed the logo for the channel. It's a phoenix rising out of a biohazard symbol, which I found, and that could have changed, but I want something like that to be that. And then I'm thinking for like the when I get with my fiance later this week, I'm going to get her help on with the channel banner, because right now it's still the Final Fantasy survives with various Final Fantasy characters, and which I really love. But I'm thinking if I'm going to be including Resident Evil in this channel, Uh, I would like to have either a character from each franchise or various characters from both franchise. I'm thinking like the one I've been picturing in my mind is like Leon and Cloud back to back, like Leon with his gun drawn and Cloud with his Buster Sword drawn. That image just seems awesome to me, frankly. Um, so, excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning all of a sudden. So, she is much better with Photoshop than I am. I've not really used Photoshop since high school, and that was, good Lord, almost 14 years ago. So she is much better about that than I am. So all the credit for that is in her ballpark. Um, as far as like which Resident Evil game I want to start with, I'm thinking about doing Resident Evil Outbreak. Because as you see, as I've got right here, I've got Resident Evil Requiem, which is the next installment in the franchise, Resident Evil 9. And the main character, what's her name? Grace Ashcroft is the daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft, which appears in this game, as well as its sequel / expansion. So the first Resident Evil game might be that I start with might very well be Resident Evil Outbreak. And I can't believe we've been streaming for almost 20 minutes already. So I just wanted to cover that. I think I'll either make a new video or crop this section out and post it on the channel. So anybody that showed up early, I appreciate you listening. If you've got any opinions, comment below, let me know. I'm excited to see where this channel is going to evolve. Another thing that kind of inspired me to do this is I got a Sega Dreamcast recently. Maybe I'll make a video about that soon. And I got Code Veronica and Resident Evil 3 for that. And I'll have to show up. There's special stuff that happens with those games when you play it specifically on the Dreamcast. So maybe I'll stream that instead. I don't know what my first Resident Evil game is going to be streaming wise. Which ones have I played? I've played the HD remake of the original, Resident Evil 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake, and I've played original 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Resident Evil Survivor, Revelations 1 and 2. Is that it? Yeah, so I've played about 12 Resident Evil games. And I think another thing that'll be refreshing about adding Resident Evil into the mix is typically Resident Evil games are much shorter than Final Fantasy games, which can be anywhere from 40 to 100 hours. And then obviously the MMOs are much longer than that. So I think it'll help my sense of accomplishment if I'm finishing a game on stream more than once, more often than not. I don't know how much that matters to me, but I'm like, it might be kind of fun to like finish a game in under 15 hours. And some of the Resident Evil games, like Resident Evil 3 Remake, I think I finished that in my first playthrough about 6 or 7 hours. That one was relatively short. But not that I like to rush through games or anything. But it'll help add variety to the channel, I think, especially if I'm playing one long game, and then on another night I'm playing a game that I can get through a little bit more quickly. But without further ado, let's try this. I also want to reiterate that I'm enjoying my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII. I think this is the most fun I've had playing it so far. Not that I like straight up hated it or anything when I attempt to play it before, but I feel like I'm getting more enjoyment out of it. With a heavy heart, Saz reveals the fate of his befallen and his son, Daj. When Pulse the Sea invaders attack the Fal'Cie, powering the Uri Gorge energy plant, it shows that the closest human it becomes its servant and defender, a small boy who wandered into the facility. It's going by too fast. I've got a hiccup. I wish it would let me scroll. You ever get those like hiccup burps that are like right here in your chest? You're like, oh god. So now that the Pulse of Sea is no more, has Dodge gone through the same crystal transformation as Sarah, or was his focus not to rid the world of Fal'Cie, but of the sea servants it created? If that is the case, then Saz's companions must die to spare Dodge a fate worse than death.
That's not good.
What do we do?
It's like a
I got it.
Blastoise.
Sneak.
Right.
Just too much to ask to cut me one break, isn't it?
Come and get it!
Alright, you Blastoise wannabes. Music kind of reminds me of stuff I would hear in like Final Fantasy 15 a little bit. Ooh. I see how they like some fire. Let's try something a little different. do a little bit more damage. Ever. Oh crap, got him. Poop.
I'm sorry.
Better be. See if I can. We have no CP points. Okay. So resisting deep to protect seems to be still the wisest route to go. See if I can upgrade that at all. I think I upgraded the last time I played. Dismantle the oppressive establishment. Like that's not helping me right now. Let's see. Gets us. I obtained a transformer. Autobots roll out. Creature codes. I think we're good on potions. Crank that up some more. Yay, 36. Thick and hard. Let's take out a couple of these guys, I feel like. Boom.
I owe you.
Add it to your tab. Got him. Got him. Vibrant ooze. Okay, maybe I can. Got more health, that's good. That's something, right? Hope this will end up being worth it. Close, but no cigar. Those Blastoids better watch out. They're not going to know what hit them. Yeah. That did not sound good. Oh boy. There's a tempest in me.
I owe ya.
Yeah, don't you forget it, buddy boy.
Take that!
I owe ya.
No problem, my pleasure. Ouch.
I owe ya.
No!
I'm sorry.
There's gotta be something I'm missing. Final Fantasy 13. Chapter are we on? Chapter 6. Okay. Anakin, caution is key during this fight unless you make regular use of War and Peace. Paradigm to heal whenever a party member falls below 6%. To strengthen this battle within works with speed. You know. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading this to myself first. Okay, so we need to... Okay, so it looks like I was on the right track. So we're gonna target Neil. Seems like that's the one the book recommends taking out first. Neil. Okay, what's happening? Alright. Okay. Got him.
Take that!
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Jeez.
Take that!
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Damn it. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Pardon my French. It's frustrating. Best thing to do is just level up some.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Ta. Yeah. Ta. Yeah. Ta.
Yay. No.
Yeah.
No, it's so close. I'll save. Ooh, I wonder if the weather will make them... We'll see. Clear him out.
Take that!
Yeah, take that health, you. The heck?
I owe ya.
No problem.
I owe ya.
Jesus.
I owe ya.
Whew. Strange fluid. Yeah, every little bit counts, right? We've increased our health, among other things. I need to take a quick break to stretch my legs because we've been going for over an hour now. so I will be right back. Alright. Once more with feeling. I mean...
I owe ya. I owe ya.
Take that!
Alright, now we're talking. So I get cocky now. Yeah, no kidding. Jeez.
I owe you. I owe you. I owe you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the game rage is real. Why are these guys giving me so much trouble? They're not. These aren't. I mean, I guess there was a cutscene before, so I guess technically they're bosses. Tide Turner. So apparently poison does do stuff to him. I didn't think it was. Slash and burn. We're going to resort to Google just to make sure. Can you please help me? This is super hard. That's what GameFAQs says in this little thing. Alright, so lightning affinity. Okay. We're gonna try something a little bit different. God, I can't believe I've been stuck on these guys. We'll do that. It's been a while since I've been stuck on. It's another comparison to Final Fantasy X where it's like I randomly get stuck on a boss. That's my favorite. Oh, I got the poison on him. That's helpful.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Got him. Oh, I thought he was about to wreck us. Crap. Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I think we were on the right track that time. I think we're going to go back to Rapture for now. Okay, that might be smart. I like that one.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't just sneak around.
Phew. Phew.
Take that!
I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Alright. Let's not get cocky.
I appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Oh, God. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh.
Yeah.
Yay! Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A hop, skip, and a jump, and we're in Nautilus.
Only took
The city
an hour
of
and a half.
dreams.
It's, good lord.
If only we were dreaming up those clouds.
The Nautilus. It travels above the sea and beneath it.
Excuse me. I don't know if it's time to be daydreaming.
Hey, I'm taking a second. I want to spend these points that we just got, so thank you. Thunder. Whew. I was.
Gonna run and take a look ahead.
It's tough. Gotta run faster than me. I run like Steven Seagal. Looks a lot like one of those Final Fantasy 15 bases.
I don't suppose there's a hole anywhere in this fence.
Got a Metal Gear Solid through this thing.
We can board the ship over there. Huh?
Oh.
Oh, it's raining. Oh crap, there's other people. I don't know what I expected. I guess I expected it to be abandoned. Or it'd be a military base that I'd have to break into. Look at those water effects.
When it rains around here, it pours. And then it rains some more.
At least it's not raining men.
Saz, do you hate Pulse?
Why wouldn't I? Look at this mess it's gotten us all into. Of course. It's not to say I always hated it. Seemed fishy. All that sanctum ranting about the threat from Pulse. Only a matter of time before they strike. Pulse is infested with monsters. Scare after scare. Not even a shred of proof. Tired old cynics like me? We don't just swallow that tabloid crap. No, not me. I figured the Sanctum was up to something crooked. At least until I got dragged in.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, all this purge business, it really only happened because Dodge found that Pulse Foul C.
You're wrong.
Huh?
Don't blame him. It was all...
Yeah, you're right. It was that scum from Pulse behind it.
I might as well have tried to stop the rain. I fought the tears. still fell.
You're getting soaked.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
I'll be fine. It's only water.
So I guess maybe she feels somewhat responsible for what happened to his son.
Attention all units. This is Director Roche.
Roche.
Competition.
Alex Roche.
The Goon is caught in the grip of a pulse-borne terror. If we allow the sea activity to continue, panic will rip our world apart. The peace and stability we have fought so hard to maintain will be nothing but a memory. Pulseless sea threaten our very way of life. They must be eliminated. There can be no hesitation. That is all.
If we fail, our citizens pay the price.
Task Force reporting. Begin operations immediately. Sir!
Sir!
We can make it. Get to the station and board the train for Eden.
You think it's still running?
Well, if it isn't, we'll make it run.
Then punch straight into the heart of the Sanctum? Now you're thinking like a pulseless sea.
Well, this is Operation Nora. It's not just snow I'm after. The Sanctum's gotta pay too. Hey, you're the one who said we had to fight. Every minute we waste, we're tempting fate. There's some underground tunnels not far from here. I used to play in them when I was a kid. No one uses the entrance anymore, so even the army doesn't know about it. But I know where it is. We can sneak in under their noses.
Sounds good.
Great. Here we go.
Huh. No more rivalries now. Psychom's brought in the Guardian Corps.
Okay. There's an old drainage pipe. We can use it to avoid being seen. The tunnel entrance is a little further up.
Instrument of rebellion.
Guess we're fighting.
Okay. Oh. Got him. Final Fantasy 13 graphics looks better than Final Fantasy 15. I don't know. I feel like the trees in Final Fantasy 15, like the foliage, looks better. I think you could argue that the character models are pretty close as far as quality. 13 definitely holds up pretty well.
Quick, this way.
I think, like, if you look at the hands on 15, they definitely look less blocky. But I can see why. I think for
Keep it up.
its generation, I think Final Fantasy 13 looks the best. Whereas, like, there were during the Xbox One and PS4 era, you know, God of War
Be ready for
was
the next
probably the
fight.
best. God of War and the Shadow of the Colossus remake were probably the best looking games to come out during that generation. Whereas, like, I would argue Final Fantasy 13 is probably the best looking PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 game. Hup. So it was weird. It's like when it showed the thing earlier, it's like it showed that area specifically. Always helps to look around. You missed, if you're just tuning in, I spent like almost an hour on a boss fight with these two Blastoise looking guys. Naruto's Storm 1, I've not heard of that game. We're juggling.
That's how it's done.
Of course, I mean, it's a matter of opinion, but why does that light keep turning off? But, it's not uncommon for Final Fantasy games to be, like, the best of its generation, or one of the best. Like 10 and 12. From the PS2 era, certainly it's great, and then you got 8 and 9 from the PS1 era. There goes that light again, that's weird.
Target's a target. Keep up with me, Hope. Nothing personal.
Like, I think the best looking game from the PS5 and Series X right now, to me, it might be Expedition 33. Like, maybe graphically it's not the best, but as far as from like an art direction thing, I'm enjoying. I mean, I've not ever beaten Final Fantasy 13. I've tried this. This is my 4th time trying to play through it. Usually, I've stopped around like the 8-hour mark, and it's not necessarily because I hated it or anything. It's just life happened, so I decided to stream it. The characters and stories are story are growing on me. I think the gameplay is getting progressively better. Is the story boring? I think at first it can be. Like, I think that the game kind of starts off on not a great foot, because lightning especially can be kind of abrasive. So can the other characters. Can be kind of annoying. Like, they don't start off as friends. Like, Snow is overly confident, Lightning's mean, Hope is a kid, and then Vanille is Riku on steroids. I think there's a lot of interesting character stuff that is going on. Like, I've already gone on about how I don't think Nora's death is Snow's fault. She volunteered to fight alongside Snow. Yeah, it obviously sucks that Hope lost his mom. But it's the organization called Sanctum's fault, you know, the bad guys. It's their fault. Like, they're the one that attacked Snow and his people, and Nora didn't have to go with Snow. She could have been a responsible parent and stayed with her son instead of joining a rebellion. What if Final Fantasy XVII used a more cheerful woman main character? Would people like that? I mean, I think so. But I think Lightning has already started softening up a little bit because she's basically had to be a bigger sister to Hope. So she's... I mean, I'm only 11 to 12 hours into the game, so it's not about her being an angry female, it's just her being grumpy overall. Like, people say that Cloud was grumpy, but he never just hit his teammates for no reason. Whereas, like, Lightning has assaulted Snow multiple times throughout this game. Like, straight up punched him. I'm thinking, like, what will Final Fantasy games have a main female protagonist? Obviously, there's 6. I mean, technically, I would consider Yuna to be the main character in 10.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Only kids like me know about that entrance.
They'll find it. They'll call in a team and canvass the whole tunnel system.
Then we better hurry.
So, where's this thing come out anyway?
Well,
At night?
I don't really know for sure.
We'll find out today.
See, she's being a lot nicer. I feel like a lot earlier in the game, she's like, "What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know?"
I think I remember learning about this in school.
Yeah, well, Sarah's a crystal. I would like to point out this is my first time playing 13, so no spoilers, please, for it or 13-2 or Lightning Returns. This is weird. It's like we've not seen this, like, peripheral before.
This is what it looks like down here.
But you said you've been down here before, Hope. You're starting to confuse me. Holy moly. We've got points to spend. Medic! But it's like during the short times I've seen Sarah in flashbacks, I've genuinely felt bad for her, and I've liked Snow for the most part better in the flashbacks, because I think all the bravado is just him wanting to protect someone he loves, and I think most of us can relate to putting on a brave face during a tough moment, but at the beginning of the game you don't really know that. Interesting. I'll have to check out. I've never watched any of the trailers for 13, so. the heck? Kind of concerned on what exactly that means. Oh, they're healing each other, you jerks.
Time to switch it up. Stay down.
Oh, that is irritating. What the heck? Oh. Alright. That had me worried there for a second. I was like, oh, this is gonna last freaking forever. It's past 1 a.m. already. Oh man. Oh, what are you doing, you big dummy? See if we can get this guy out of its shell. I mean, Saz and Vanille made quick work of this guy. I feel like I can do it.
Follow my lead, Hope.
Oh man.
Come on, Light.
Thanks. Odin.
Summons in this game are freaking sick.
Cut us a path!
Oh, we got him now. Do I think they will revisit 13 in a future and make a 13-4? I feel like that'd be a better question for me to answer after I finish versus 13. Lightning Returns, because I've not played 13-2 or Lightning Returns. I think what's going to be more likely is I think there's going to be aspects of versus 13 in Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, I know I'm gonna eventually also play Type 0, which has like 13 lore in it.
Names, Carbuncle. That's one of our enemies, being Sanctum and all.
So, kill him and cut off the food supply. That'll make us popular.
I think people have enough reason to hate us, don't you?
Yeah, you're probably right. Hungry people make for angry people.
Angry people.
Why don't we use that as a landmark?
I think it's weird there's no like official remaster
Let's head for the
for
Foul Sea at the
13.
center.
I'm playing it on my Series X, just slightly off camera, which upscales it to 4K, which is why the game looks beautiful. But it's like you can't. What's wild to me is now Xbox has more of the mainline Final Fantasy games than the PlayStation 5 does. PlayStation 5 is still missing 11 and 13, whereas Xbox is just missing 11. Like they got 16 a couple months ago. Yeah, I think originally it was going to be called Agito 13. Haha. Pile it on. Oh, you're in trouble now, little man. There's my other light. That's what I do when I get on like an elevator or an escalator. I just, alright, let's go. Jonathan says, I feel bad that Final Fantasy 15 did not use the original concept of verse 13 and because a lot of different made it unrecognizable. I don't know if I necessarily see where people are coming from, because there's a lot. I mean, of course, we're never gonna really know. I mean, the only person that knows for sure what is missing is what's his name? Nomura, the Kingdom Hearts guy. It is a, I mean, Final Fantasy 15 is my third favorite Final Fantasy. I played through it on the channel here recently, and I really loved that game. And I didn't become a Final Fantasy fan until about 5 or 6 years ago, so I totally missed out on the Versus 13 hype. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Do I get... Darn, no preemptive strike. But regardless, I do agree that it is unfortunate, like, when a creative person doesn't get to see their vision through. Having watched some of the Versus 13 trailers not too long ago,
Here, come on, Light.
think there's enough aspects of Versus 13 that are still in 15. Gosh.
Hang on! Time to switch it up.
Oh, I got his attention now.
Come on, Light. Here. Come on, Light.
Stay down! Keep up with me, Hope.
Yeah, don't fall behind, dude.
Here.
Dang.
Come on, Light.
Stagger this guy in stat. Oh, who? Dang, I hope. Can't take you anywhere.
Follow my lead, Hope. Time to switch it up.
Let's get fired up.
Here.
Good call.
Come on, Light.
Follow my lead, Hope.
Almost there. We are so close.
Here.
Oh, don't lose it, darn it. Yes. Alright. Alright, light him up. Dang. We were close.
Come on, Light.
Out of my way!
Oh, man. Oh. Oh, help, we're losing it.
Here.
Whew. Mura's vision. Yeah, dang it. 15 was supposed to have more gothic elements in that. Got toned down when they switched to the Agito 13 director. They were planning on making another 13 spin-off of their first 13 called Harasis 13, but it was never conceptualized and got canceled. Yeah, I mean... Oh boy! Target time's 2 minutes and it took me 7 minutes. I mean, get through that shell is not easy. Yeah, but I think we're gonna get aspects of it in Kingdom Hearts 4 for sure. I mean, we've already I mean, I've not played Kingdom Hearts 3, but I've heard enough about some of the like ending credit stuff. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh dang. Well, this reminds me of Jedi Power Battles where you go to the different... okay. Where do it go now?
Look at us. Pulseless sea, using a sanctum fallacy to tell where we're going. Sort of strange.
Not really. We've relied on them our whole lives. The food we eat, the light, and water. It's all from the Fal'Cie.
It's like a butterfly.
You know, I think Cocoon was really built for them. The rest of us, we're just leeches. Parasites.
You think? They protect us, nurture us, and take care of, well, normal people. They treat us like we're special. Almost like we're pets.
Like pets. To them, we are just pets. That's it. Now it makes sense. I've been so blind. I was born into a fal'Cie world, raised on a fal'Cie leash. It was the only life I knew how to live. When it was taken from me, I was completely lost. Without a master to follow, my life had no purpose. Hope, listen to me. This l'Cie curse, it took everything from me. My future, my dreams. I didn't want to think. So I fought instead. As long as I was fighting, nothing else was real. I was running away. And you, Hope. You got swept along with me.
But Lightning, I don't understand.
Operation Nora is over.
What?
No!
You told me to fight!
I made a mistake!
You can't do this. You can't just build something up like that, then abandon me.
I won't abandon you. I won't.
I can't just throw in the towel.
Huh?
How am I supposed to just forget about all this?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how she got there. Although, I mean, like I said, she's evolving, that's for sure. I wonder how Final Fantasy graphics will look once we get to 27. I want to see us get to Final Fantasy 30, so we can so I can see Final Fantasy XXX with Vin Diesel. Three of them. Alright, just keep healing each other.
You're going down!
You dummies.
Let's go!
Do I think 16 could get a sequel? I mean, it got 2 DLCs, which I still need to play. I feel like 16 ended pretty definitively. I've said I would like to see a in-betweenquel for 15. That takes place between the time Noctis goes inside the crystal and gets out, like during the World of Darkness, before he comes back. And I think the main playable characters should be, let me see if I can remember them all. Sarah? Not Sarah. I'm so tired. Should be Aranea, Iris, Cindy, and Luna Freya. So that's what I would like to see. I know the Final Fantasy like prequels and sequels. Like I played Dirge of Cerberus when I was first starting with streaming. Oh, I liked the story. The story was actually pretty good, but the gameplay was terrible.
So what do we do now? We're Lassie, ticking time bombs, enemies of Cocoon. If we can't follow the plan, do we just lay down and die?
I didn't mean we should give up.
Then what battles do we fight? And against who? Tell me that!
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet!
That's right. I don't know yet. But I do know we can't lose hope.
That's right.
Hope?
That's
There is
my
no
name.
hope. Not for Lassie.
There's you.
It's my name. Not who I am.
I was just like you. My parents died. I had to be strong for Sarah, so I thought I needed to forget my past. And I became Lightning. I thought that by changing my name, I could change
Ooh, they
who
kind of
I was.
implied that Lightning wasn't really her name.
I was just a kid. Lightning. It flashes bright, then fades away. It can't protect. It only destroys. Sarah tried to tell me, but I wouldn't listen.
There you are.
If you really are Lassie, it's my job to deal with you.
Typical.
I threatened her.
Come on, slowpoke.
Sorry. Got held up.
Where have you been?
I'm really late, huh?
The only one who believed her was Snow.
Don't say it! Don't say his name. It brings everything back. I keep playing it in my head. What happened to her? And then I see his stupid face and he's smiling. How can he smile when she's dead? I know! There's nothing I can do about it. I hate knowing that. No matter what happens, she's not coming back. When I was fighting, there was no time to think about it. It felt good just to give in. But now you start talking about hope. I'm sorry, I messed up.
It's my fault.
Wow. Dang, Lightning, you're cutting onions up in here. It's like, excuse you, ma'am. I'm an older brother, so it's like I can relate to wanting to be strong for your siblings. Obviously, I never threatened my siblings because they were in the sea. I like this side of her. This is better than the I'm gonna punch Snow in the face, but like, it's interesting that they paired her up with Hope, so that way she could kind of see a mirror version of herself, if you will. I don't know, but Jonathan's talking more about sequels and prequels of both 16 and 15. They could definitely be fun. I just think I would prefer, instead of remakes and sequels to past stuff, I would prefer moving the series forward. Like, I really would. 7 Remake is great, and I've not played Rebirth yet, but I will. But that being said, if I had to choose between having Final Fantasy 17 and the 7 Remake project, I'd pick 17. I'd rather see the series move forward than expanding on the past. Is great. I mean, if they're gonna do it anyway, like the rumored Final Fantasy 9 remake, if it's as good as 7, then that's the best we could hope for. I just would never want it to be soulless. But I appreciate the discussion. It's interesting to hear people's different perspectives. And there are a lot of people that are excited about the prospect of a remake of 9, and I would never tell somebody that they're wrong for feeling that way. I would just voice my opinion, but I mean, sports, you know, I just want the games to be good. As much as I prefer moving the series forward, if they're gonna, I mean, Resident Evil 2, bringing it back to Resident Evil, that remake is incredible. It's one of my favorite games. Says, I'm really sorry to this whole trend. Excuse you, ma'am. Let's see if we can upgrade some stuff, and then I think we're going to call it a night. Sweet. Alright. Elwing. Critical. Sweet. Let's go to accessories. Probably get some more stuff. Holy water. Moves curse. Something that does not come by easily in this game is money. Starlight. Is this water? I don't need that. Resist curse. We'll hang on to that for a little while. I do wish, and maybe this game will offer this at some point, that I could dismantle certain weapons and accessories and put them in and combine them. I really like that aspect of 10. I think making... Oh, I heard they are making Digimon anime remake based on the original series, but it failed to be the same quality as the 98 series. Oh, they made one. I really loved that show when I was a kid. I'd be interested in revisiting that to see if it's... Like, I still think Black War Greymon, was that his name? The War Greymon that was all black, and I was edgy. I thought he was, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, this guy is really freaking cool. But that's going to be it for tonight. One of my longest streams yet, a little over 2.5 hours. was originally like thinking about. I was like, man, I think I'm only gonna stream for like an hour, but then I got my butt kicked by the two Blastoid brothers. um, but we figured it out. I think I'm enjoying. The game does at times feel like a giant hallway, as people have complained about it before. I think it's made by, from what I understand, it's made by a lot of the same team that did Final Fantasy X, minus Sakaguchi, obviously. I think that there's less breaks to sort of go around and talk to NPCs. Like, I've not really talked to any NPCs other than during some of the flashback stuff. So it's weird being this far into the game and barely talking to NPCs. So I'm hoping that we get a chance to explore some towns here soon. Like Saz and Vanille are in a town right now, it looks like. So I'm hoping that means. But I get, for the game's story, like obviously they're on the run, but it's like they can hide their marks relatively well. It's not like, I wonder if there's any like Lassie that have like the mark on their face, like, because obviously you can't hide that. We've not seen anything like that yet. Like, it's mostly been on the leg, arm, or chest. I'm enjoying the game so far. It has issues with pacing and especially near the beginning, but I think if you've never played Final Fantasy XIII, or if you gave up on it about 5 hours in, I think bear with it. I think the characters get more likable as the game progresses, which that's what I was hoping for. I was like, man, I hope Lightning isn't just this angry person throughout this whole game. But I'm enjoying her being more sisterly. It's tragic that she couldn't be this way when Sarah was still around and not a crystal. But yeah. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Thank you, Jonathan, for commenting. I really appreciate that. I'll more than likely be back Thursday. And again, I'm going to try to do. I'm going to be doing more. I'm going to be hopefully mixing in Resident Evil content here soon. Maybe sooner rather than later, but we'll see. So